Dumbbell tricep extension. Okay, let's get into this. DB dumbbell for short. A lot of different ways. Braced on the bench, self brace. You see, I moved my hand to my knees. Either way, you want to keep your back straight and not like rounded, and you want to keep that elbow high. This is a tough one for people, keeping that elbow high. We're going to use a full grip. This is a false grip, and this is a full grip, just so you know. Okay, so we're going back to the standard one just so it's easy for you guys. My hands braced on the bench and my knees braced on it as well. Body nice and long, and you see that elbow is high. Now you also see that shoulder. Don't let that shoulder come down. Keep that shoulder up. And then you're just kicking the weight back, hence the name kick back. Now, another common mistake I see is when people do lift that weight up, see my humerus is straight. Now look at the dumbbell. This is called a dumbbell. Look at how my wrist is in conjunction with the dumbbell. You see how it's perpendicular? People start like that, but then when they lift it up, for some reason they start doing that. They start doing that. And I try to get people not to do that. This is not good for your wrist. You want to keep that as straight as absolutely. Okay, again with the scapular stabilizers, I talk about this a lot. Your scapula are the two plates on either side of the back of your body, without being too technical. And they deal with, and if you have good scapular stabilization, if you can stabilize your scapula, it'll be much easier to keep good posture. Some people already have a nice looking chest, but you can't tell because the posture is so bad because the shoulders are rounded forward. That could be from improper sleeping or, maintaining that cell phone hold position. 90-degree bend in the arms, you saw the sets and reps, back straight, abs tight, go to work. Possible. When it's down, it's straight and perpendicular, and when you come up, also keep it perpendicular as well. So keep that straight and try to avoid kicking that back like that. Okay. So you're safely braced, your back is straight, your shoulder is back, your elbow is back, you got scapular stabilization, you're squeezing your scapula together. When the weight comes up, you're breathing out on exertion. You see my elbow. Again, common mistakes when people start doing it as they get tired. They bring that elbow down. No, keep that elbow up high. And this is one of the most basic exercises that's done wrong on so many levels. Let's try to get this right, okay? Here we go. Alright, here's a different type of scapular stabilizer. Notice this one, my hands are level with my shoulders. Elbows mildly bent, and just, you could sit down or stand up, but keep your back straight, abs tight, and let's go for 4 sets, 20. Here it is from a different angle so you can see just how high my hands are. This is another one of my favorites, especially for women, especially for working those obliques, also good for like golf. Both feet facing forward, feet hips width apart, and you see obviously we got that pulley there, and we're pulling that from side to side as if we were shoveling something over our shoulder. We get to tone the shoulders, the biceps, and the obliques and the back. And yeah, the glutes a little bit. You see how I'm pushing those glutes forward as I twist. And obviously when you bring the weight up or when you pull the strap back, go ahead and breathe out. So breathe out now. Breathe out right now.